Yes, lads, and welcome back to the Brighton Career Mode, and this episode is massive, I can guarantee you that. First of all, we take a trip to Belgium. I'm pretty sure Royal Antwerp are in Belgium. But first of all, we take a trip to Royal Antwerp, and then we play Man City, play Antwerp at home, Wolves, Chelsea, West Ham, Spurs. Maybe the second to last episode of the season, maybe the third. I'm not too sure just yet. And we win 2-0 in the first leg. Honestly, I think I might sim the second leg, and I will play a game in the league. This is going to be the starting 11 against Man City. If we can win against Man City, I mean, there's no chance we beat them. But if we can somehow get a result, that would mean the world to me. And we just lose 3-2. Kudus and Correa. Of course, Haaland has to score. It's not a Man City game without that man scoring. And here we are for the second leg against Royal Antwerp. I know I said I wasn't going to play them, but I love playing European competitions way too much. I had to play it. And this is our starting lineup. It's pretty much the same as always, but on the bench is where I've changed everyone. I've put Caicedo in, but other than that, that's the only starting 11 change. But on the bench, every single player on the bench, I do not think has played a single minute this season. But yeah, get back. Photo time. Baumann, Kudus, Ginter. Look at this photo. Would have loved to see it from the front, but you know, that's how photos work, but clearly not with Brighton. Ooh, come on, Estupinan. Ooh. I've just conceded the best goal I've ever conceded in FIFA. At least in this FIFA. Who even is that? It's a bold man himself. Look at that ball, and then that ball's not exactly bad, and then the shot's not half bad either. Jesus. But Koopmeiners is not on it. I hate I hate outswingers. Absolutely hate them. And how Correa, Ruter. This is why I hate outswingers. That's exactly why I love inswingers. Jorginho Ruter with a goal to probably secure the place in the semi-finals of the Conference League. Hopefully, of course. I can't get too cocky right now, but it doesn't look like Royal Antwerp will have scored 3 goals. Pulisic to Ruter to Kudus, I forgot his name, Mohamed Kudus, 4-1 on aggregate. And this is exactly where I said it's time to make some subs. And trust me, these subs are going to be weird. I mean, I think some of these players have had game time before, but the likes of Lemarachal never had game time. Tsungi never had game time. Bichuebu never had game time. Enciso never had game time. But obviously, whoa. Oh, he's a right mid. Okay, sorry Correa, you're coming off. But the other one that will be coming off is Ruter for Query. And that is 5 subs. That is 5 subs. Lemachal, have a shot. Lemachal! First ever game. He's had about 20 minutes of game time. And he's pulled out one of the best goals I've scored in this career mode. Do not give that man time on the edge of the box. Lemarchal. Felix Lemarichal. I don't know how to say his bloody name. I've gone Koopmeiners. Pujakiri. Enciso. This could be a time. Enciso as well. We're getting everybody game time. We're getting everybody goals. First start. First home start. First Conference League start. And a goal for Enciso and Lemarachal. But you know what? That doesn't matter. 5-1, 4-1, but it's 6-1 on aggregate. Through to the semi-finals, we go. Let's go. I'm going to have a look at the Conference League. If we face FC20, we are guaranteed a spot in the final. Any other team, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. But please, FC20. And we play Real Sociedad, the hardest team possible to play. So if we beat them in the semi-final, we'll play either Club Brugge or FC20 in the final, and if we beat Real Sociedad, I think we can win the whole thing. And as we do have a Real Sociedad game this month, I will end this episode after West Ham, just because I feel like if I do the first leg of Real Sociedad and Spurs, that's a long episode. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 games in an episode. That is way too many. So I'll end it after West Ham. And just to make you all happy, I will play West Ham as well. We've got 3 games. We've got 5 home games on our bounce. Technically 6 because we played Royal Antwerp at home. The players might as well just live at the stadium. We win just about Koopmeiners, Lamptey, and Jorginho Rutter. Koopmeiners getting a goal, pretty much to win us the game. This is the form we need. I'll check the standings before we sim Chelsea, and then obviously play West Ham. But I think if we beat Chelsea, we go above them. And here we are, playing Chelsea. I know I said I was going to play West Ham, but this game is so important. If we beat them, we go 2 points ahead of them. And this is our starting 11. It's the strongest as normal. Oliver Baumann. I need to change him to number 1. Lamptey, Colwill, Genso Estupinan, Pablo, Tayoun, and Mohamed. Front 3 technically. Pulisic, coming back to face his old club. Angel Correa. And the French goat himself, Jorginho Rutter. They've got Nkunku, they've got Aubameyang, they've got Kante still, they've got Ethan Pardew, they've got Mendy in goal, so that shouldn't be too hard to score. They've got Baku, Koulibaly, Fofana, Ben Chilwell. Back four's not too strong. And Pardew, Kante, Hakim Ziyech, Mason Mount. Front 2, Aubameyang and Nkunku. To be honest, their team is not incredibly strong. Get behind Pardew, get behind Baku, and we could be seeing goals for the team in orange, because I can't play in blue or white, because I could have played in white actually. Oh, Pulisic against his old team. There is no way. Yes. You know what? I'll skip the celebration. No celebrations are needed against his old club. But trust me, I'm celebrating, because at the minute we're now 2 points ahead of them. Come on. Estupinan has so much pace on him. Look at him. No one can catch up. I do not know why they didn't play Reece James. It's the most important game of their whole season, and they've left Reece James on the bench and played Baku. I mean, yes, he's just tackled me, but Kudus, Mohamed Kudus, I've nicked it from Pardew, and I've nicked like 9th place from Chelsea by the looks of it, unless they can have an amazing resurgence. What is Pardew doing? But I know what Kudus is doing, finessing it into that bottom corner. Like the man he is. Let's go. But yeah, I knew I had a chance in this game when I saw Baku and Pardew were starting. That's honestly why I wanted to play this game. I was like, I can beat them. I can beat them if I play. Because Pardew's just not that. Oh, for fuck's sake! It was such a good pass. I couldn't even say it was a good pass because I was so incredibly taken away by it. Who the fuck is Juan Carlos Ferreira? Blow the whistle. There we go. 2-0. And we're now 2 points ahead of Chelsea. Let's go. Perfect. And that win puts us up to 8th. That is insane. If we can beat West Ham now, we go 1 point behind them. Oh my god. And this is our starting 11 against West Ham. Yes, Colwill is not there. That's because he's red carded. So Van Heck, who is the same rating as Colwill, but he's definitely not as good. But please, if we beat West Ham, we go 1 point behind them. We lose. Paqueta. We got absolutely destroyed by Paqueta. Oh, and we might be back down below Arsenal and Chelsea now, because they might have won their games. We're now 7 points behind West Ham. That is pretty much the quest for top 5 completely and utterly over. I'm not going to lie. Completely and utterly over. I mean, I'll have a look at the standings. And we're 8th still. We are 8th, but both Arsenal and Chelsea have a game in hand. Yeah, we're not getting top 5. Top 8 is still possible, but our next game is Spurs. Our next, oh my god. Just next episode. Oh my god. Next episode is massive. We've got the home leg of Real Sociedad, which I will sim, and then I'll play Spurs because we have to beat them, and then I'll play Real Sociedad. And then we've got 3 games remaining, and then hopefully the Conference League final. But I'll see you all next time when we get into Real Sociedad, Spurs, and then the second leg of Real Sociedad. I'll see you all next time.